I'm glad invadervie is sitting here telling all of you cheap scrubs about yourselves. Who shows up to a stream without having any money? Oh God, look at those little legs. Oh, I laughed so hard I hurt my kidneys.
Oh, Lord, help me, child. Here we go again. I thought I looked at enough cancer that involved women today, but it seems I have to go again. That's why we play in the church music, children, because thoughts don't move in righteousness. Thoughts move with evil and greed. Since there's so much thought stuff going on, we're going to have to break this down into 2 videos. Both will be sponsored by Ridge Wallets, because YouTube is BS. If you don't remember, she was also involved with Casey Tron's charity that involved money for women, and they dressed like Whore Day or something. It was so stupid. It genuinely was. Let's just play this video, because you're about to see something even dumber. According to Amanda Unicorn Ascendant, invadervie doesn't start streaming until she gets a certain amount of donations.
No. It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
It's funny how she uses the term contribution. You know who else uses contributions? DSP. Run the clip, Stu.
However, contributions are mandatory, or not, excuse me, boy did I screw that one up. Contributions are not mandatory.
The irony is DSP saying contributions are mandatory was a slip of the tongue, but you know what DSP was thinking. This girl flat out tells you. It's something in the water on Twitch where all these girls get so popular they begin to believe them just existing is money. You need to pay them for being here. And they do absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
If it cost $20 to sub,
What's the difference between Twitch Thots and a panhandle on the street? The Thot's better to look at.
$20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that.
You gotta love how she's trying to break down the meal plan at $20. Look how this girl's brain's working. He must have been doing overtime trying to come up with the mental gymnastics to tell you how to pay her.
$20, like that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's...
Oh, so whatever your currency is. If your currency for a Twitch sub is $10, that means your money's very weak to the American dollar. The audacity this broad has to sit here and say that shit to someone who's probably in a third world country watching this because he likes looking at her Jimbas is amazing. Listen, Pedro, if you'd stop taking a siesta, you could make a little extra money and pay for a sub to me. What is it worth? What do you do? She literally acts like this is essential.
Hey!
Like that's where it is.
Honey!
Sub is
Honey!
maximum.
Ah!
Whatever your currency is, it's
Bitch, in her mind, she's up there with UPS, FedEx, and the post office bringing us our stuff. It's invadervie and other Twitch Thots. They're as important as first responders in this girl's mind.
maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not.
Oh my God, this girl is a fucking asshole. This is what chicks are like when they get a little popularity and power. It goes straight to their heads and they turn into these like monsters. You're literally watching like something out of Tokyo Ghoul right now. I gotta watch that again because it was so stupid my brain did not process it.
Like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible.
That doesn't really track. Maybe, you know, they want to use that $5 to get a $5 meal. Girl, Wendy's 5 for $5. I'd rather get a 5 for $5 than pay you. I would rather the world burn than I give you $5 for a sub to your scrub ass fucking show.
I'm fucking with nobody. This is my song to everyone who is subbed, including Blue768.
Oh my God. The only other person who does this is DSP. There's like no other males besides DSP and Low Tier God that pull thought tactics. You know,
I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is.
You little bitch! Get out of here, bitch!
oh my God. Did she literally just say someone's irresponsible with their money if they can't give her $5? If someone not giving you $5 tells me they're very responsible with their money. You are disposable entertainment. No one's going to watch your fucking stream 10 years from now and talk about how thought-provoking it was. My God, sitting there telling people that they need to have a job if they can't afford to give her a Twitch sub. This isn't a job, queen. You are the lowest level of entertainment. This is like super easy mode. Put on your little knee-high stockings, a cute little, oh, my blanket fort, I'm so cute. And all you do is read people saying stuff to you and praising you.
That's right, V. Tell them. If they don't have money to subscribe to you, they should get a job and stop being a leech. Who shows up to a Twitch stream without any money for the streamer? An uncultured swine. That's what you are. A swine.
That's your entertainment? Take that shit to a New York comedy club and see what'll happen. You get your ass booed off stage. Sit there. When do you tell the jokes? The funny thing is, you're supposed to give me money. They throw a tomato right at you. Oh my God. This is, dude, streaming on Twitch, it's easy. Twitch is so easy that it's disgusting. It really is. I love to see her work in a loading dock. I love to see it. Only women get to be like this. The only men you can think of doing this, DSP, Low Tier God. And what are they? They're social pariahs. Everybody laughs at them. But invadervie gets 250,000 followers, and she has this process. The best part of all this is, at least she lost almost 100K followers. But does it matter? There's a new simp born every minute, so she'll get them back in like a year. Amazing. A little laugh she puts at the end, like a shaming laugh. This girl thinks her fucking streams are on the level of Netflix. It's like a new episode of The Tiger King every day, except nothing interesting fucking happens.
Or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, you're
Oh my God. The dude goes, I'm unemployed, and you look at her trying to think of a way to spin this to shame him. Look at this. It is shocking. I'm unemployed in the middle of an epidemic, you bitch. I know the coronavirus is out there, but if you lost your job, you should really be applying to another job so that you can then have the money to give me a subscription. It's like all of them are getting on that. What's the female DSP's name again? I cannot remember that girl. I want to call her Jenny.
I will sub like next week. Like next week? Why? Because you're too poor to afford $4.99 today? What am I getting right now? I'm kind of seeing a guy and he's not giving me fucking money. How do I call in? You don't, you fucking non-subbing fucking poor. You don't. Everyone who is here for the first time is like, hey, I've never done anything for you and I just met you, but can I call in and talk to you? Why are you so special?
Let me see this girl think. Go ahead, shame him. He has no job during an epidemic. Shame him. Shame him. Do it, V. He's trash. He's a leech. He's stealing this good content. This content this good can't be free, possibly. How is Hollywood crumbling and invadervie can keep this production value so high?
$5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that.
It is unacceptable. It is rude. You're out of your fucking mind. You are sitting in a blanket fort, making money, doing absolutely nothing in knee-high socks. On what planet did she come from? She literally just said $5 to a dude who said he lost his job during the coronavirus. I'm losing my mind. This is someone who's never suffered in their life. Take a good look at her. She's never suffered. She's never had to deal with any major life experiences that were traumatic. Otherwise, she'd have more compassion and more brain power not to say something so shit in the middle of a global crisis. But then again, girls like this, the only thing they care about and think about is their world and their perspective. Everything else going on doesn't matter. Essentially, in her head, the world didn't come into existence until she was born. Everything that happened before her doesn't matter. Everything happening during the time she's alive, if it doesn't directly affect her, doesn't matter. And everything that happens after she dies obviously doesn't matter.
Much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all.
And so for this one, it feels like a good idea to do a further...
I saw an article where this dude streamed for 2 years to no one. Obviously, what she's making here is like top tier stuff. She got some fucking Christmas lights, a couple blankets probably from Target, pinned them to a wall, got a cushion chair, threw some fucking plushies around. This is high grade. How did they not tap invadervie to do the special effects for Infinity War? I just don't know. I really don't. Let me call Robert Downey Jr. She can make the Iron Man armor with this level of production value. And she isn't even that hot. Before Twitch, a girl like invadervie would be working at Barnes & Nobles. I pity you young men growing up today. Because now you have to deal with women that are just average, acting like they're supermodels. Like they're God's gift to the world. And you have to navigate this landmine of entitlement and mindless self-indulgence to attempt to find a woman you could possibly spend your life with. I pity you all. I will not be coming with you. I'm going to the mountaintop. Along with Jesus, Dr. Martin Luther King, and whoever else is there. Elvis.
Analysis of this streamer. This rant was 32 minutes into the stream, but similar to other channels, this stream didn't actually begin until 17 minutes in. Up until that point, invadervie accumulated 11 subscribers. So in 15 minutes, her viewers had already spent $55 on her. Now, of course, that's quite common for a higher number of subs earlier during a stream, but over the course of this 4 hours, the original goal was 40 subscribers. When that was hit, this went to 50, and when that was hit again, it was eventually 55, which means just through subscribers, this streamer pulled in $250 spent in subscriptions, on top of that an additional $50 in tax. This does not even include PayPal donations, cheers, or even ad revenue pulled from viewers. Given that
this dude just blew her fucking spot up. You mean to tell me invadervie met all of her sub goals and then moved it up as the stream went on? Isn't it sad when you look at a girl like that and you think she's cute and then you realize she's a shithead? I could not imagine going on stream and telling people, like shaming someone that they didn't subscribe to me. Who the fuck are you? Girl's about as interesting as watching paint dry and you need to pay her. Get out of here.
How about we go to dinner sometime, sweetie? My treat.
Oh, no, you wish.
I'm sponsored by Ridge Wallets.
Well,
It's bulletproof, you know.
now that you say that...
Works every time. Thank you, Sebastian.
I'd like to thank Ridge once again for sponsoring the channel. In a time where YouTube seems to be demonetized crazy, Ridge Wallet seems to always be in my corner, allowing me to make content that I don't have to censor for the people. You already know the spiel about the Ridge Wallet. I've had mine for over a year. The thing's bulletproof. It's chainsaw proof. It's waterproof. So if you get in trouble with the mafia and they chainsaw you up and shoot you, then throw you in the Hudson River, long as your Ridge Wallet keeps your information in it, they can identify your body. Well, that's probably not a good selling point. Listen, free shipping worldwide, fast returns, and if you don't like it, you can send it back, no questions asked and no cost to you. But if you do like the wallet, it's a lifetime guarantee. How many things today can you buy that there's a lifetime guarantee for? Absolutely nothing. Not even your relationships last that long anymore. At some point, she'll leave you or die. The Ridge Wallet's gonna be with you in the grave, my dude. Head over to Ridge Wallet /Gundam10 and use the promo code Gundam10 for 10% off all your orders. Links are in the description.